Welcome back, assholes and assholettes. What you think you're doing, huh? You're in my fucking town. This is my powder twitch. Stay out of my territory. Anyway. Back to our career as a fucking fully licensed idiot truck driver. What are we up to? Still in July now, and I think we're up to race 3 of this certain contest, and I have to come at least 11th. They're very generous. I mean, not generous, lenient. As long as you don't come last, we win. Literally dead last. Anything but dead last. Or do these people want me to be 10? I don't know, I should probably aim for at least 9, you know. Tuning. We're gonna try this with stability, because I remember this one had some problems last time. Let's driv. What's this? The practice lap. Oh, sure. We'll do one. We'll do one. One practice lap. One little practice lip. As in, you can practice on these lips, am I right? Ooh, the stability is much better. Look at that. I expected this bitch to go fucking doing 360 all down the 360s all down the fucking street, but no. It didn't do that, namely because we're not on a street, we're on a racetrack, idiots. D's nuts? Well said, Suki. Well said. Good point. I value your opinion. You're driving? No, I'm driving, actually. Classic. No, don't bother responding to that. Drive safely. I've often had people come and tell me that they have used my, I say often. I've had it a couple times. Which in my experience is often. Because I only ever do things in life like once or twice. No. Okay, fine, don't drive safely. Fuck you. Die. I hope you crash and burn. You will not. You better fucking crash and burn. And it still spun out. And that is your fault, Suki. Yes, thank you. God, finally, I've been waiting for someone to give me permission. Stop texting me. Or chatting. Focus on the road. Otherwise you'll spin out like I just did. And it might be painful, but mostly it would be fucking embarrassing, like it just was then. Turn the stability all the way up and I still fucking spin. Was not bad taking that corner. Oh, yeah. No, you missed me. Well, miss me with that car, eh? And the best way to do that is by focusing on the fucking road. JK. Oh, okay, fuck you. Alright, fuck you. All right. I love these talks we have. I feel so special. Hold on. Hey, don't spin out. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. I'm speaking to the corner, not you, Suki. That corner is a bitch. God, I'm only just about to finish my first lap. This is a long track. Alright, I think I get the idea. Yeah, I've had one or two people come and say they've used my streams kind of like a podcast, like they only listen to it rather than watch it while they're doing things. And I'm like, that's really cool. I love that for me. Honestly, if you think I'm good enough just talking and not playing video games, then I appreciate it. You would call me a bitch, though. I would call you a bitch, though. You are a bitch. Not gonna lie, Suki, but you kind of give me bitch vibes. And by that I mean you bully me relentlessly. Those are the vibes I'm talking about. Now, as I say, I'm good to listen to, apparently. To some people, I go completely quiet, because this track is hard. This track is hard. But it's fun. I think it's the track I've actually enjoyed the most. They're like decent, it's hard, but they're decent turns. Like, it's not none of these chicane bullshits, where you just have to come to a complete stop and basically look for a fucking parking spot. And then you may go again. Like this was some fucking amazing race or something. I actually dig these turns. I dig these corners, you know. You give off easy to bully vibes. Easy to bully, hard to offend. There's a difference. There's a fine line, but there's a difference. That's why it's fun. Haha! I'm actually joking. I cry after every single stream because of you, Suki. I'm crying right now. Bye, you go home. Okay. Bye, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out my stream. Get out my stream. Fuck you. No. Suki, honestly, fuck you. Never coming back. Okay. I feel like that's the greatest insult you can give someone. Like, fuck coming up with, like, some clever comeback. They say they don't want to come back, you go, okay. That is fucking devastating. The only thing more devastating to hear in your life is something that I think was a Kate brought up yesterday, or was it Mysterio? It was like, is the classic phrase, I'm telling. You have to do so many laps. This track is so long that it really highlights the fact that you have to do so many laps before you get to the actual race. I mean, I guess they're optional. You definitely don't have to do the practice lap. And I guess you don't have to do the qualification laps if you just want to start at the back. And if you start at the back, you also don't have to do the Super Pole lap. Why are there so many laps before the laps? I can only be on so many laps at once. My high score is 3 laps. Actually, I'm a tall boy. I could probably go for like 6, to be honest. Now thinking about it, I could probably spread across 6 laps. I can also spin out, because that's cool, and happen for absolutely no reason. And I thought I had a more stable fucking truck. Oh well, never mind. Well, I won't be taking this truck again now, will I? I swear, the spinning out is like... The spinning out in this game is like awkwardly programmed to happen in a specific manner. Like once it starts like the spinning out protocol, there's nothing you can do to like... As little sense as it makes to like do a full 180 or 360, once it's decided that you're gonna do one of those, there's nothing you could do to recover from it. It feels like that, honestly. This feels like a random number generator. And once you start swerving, it's either like 1/3 of the time it'll land on recover, 1/3 of the time it'll land on 180, and the other third it'll land on like 420. Haha. Okay, how'd I do? Helicopter, how'd I do? Second! By less than a sec, by 200 milliseconds. Neat. If it hadn't been for that spin out that apparently took me 200 milliseconds. No, it would have been the first lap. Oh well, I'm in the Super Pole. Super Pole 2, apparently. I don't remember Super Pole 1. I don't think I saw that. When did it come out? And more importantly, when's the crossover movie happening? Bat Post versus Super Pole. Dawn of Tool Lanky Things. They have a cameo for me. Perfectly fit. One more lap and then we get to actually play the fucking race. It feels so strange. I feel like I've done a whole race by now. And I almost have, because what is it, 6 laps? Or is this one 4 laps? I think this one's 4 laps. So I've actually done as many laps prior to the fucking race as I will do in the fucking race. See, look at this. It made no sense. Actually, that one was not the most egregious, but still, made no sense. And fuck the fucking penalty marker. Where is this camera? If the camera didn't touch it, why did I touch it? Why did I touch that pole? No, why? It makes no sense. It literally doesn't. That was recovering. But then it was like the RNG... It felt like the RNG... Well, I'm saying as if it's definite, but it felt as if an RNG button went... Or calculator, or number... Well, generator. It felt as if an RNG decided... Actually spin out now. And that one was even more egregious, because I was just going straight. There's definitely something going on in the background here that just does not line up with real physics. I'm not saying it's impossible to spin out, I'm saying it's not the way it's presented here. You spin me right out, baby, right out, like FIA, European Truck Racing Championship. I love that song. Don't do this. Okay, somehow I recovered that by doing the exact same thing I tried to recover with last time. But it worked this is what I'm saying. Am I insane? I mean, yes, but am I, like, specifically in this instance, am I being specifically insane? Wow, that was bad. So what happens if you come, like, second in the qualifying, but 10th in the Super Pole? Because I qualified at second. Am I put at the back? What the fuck is having a... What is the point of having a qualifying lap for the qualifying lap to decide the order? I don't know. Stability is not enough. Can I up it a bit more? There we go. Look at that boy. Oh, no. I'm happy with this. Alright, here we go. Race. You ever eaten cheese straight from the block? I've decided I'm going to be real weird today. And I'm just eating Red Leicester. A block of Red Leicester. Because I couldn't be bothered bringing a knife or anything. And I don't usually like to eat on stream, so I was like, gonna keep it hidden. But then I was like, actually, honesty is always the best policy. Honesty? Policy. Yeah, well, speaking of honesty, I'm clearly illiterate. But you know what? I'm actually pretty satisfied eating straight off the block. Yeah, but I don't usually like to eat on stream, but I had this weird, like, attack of ravenous hunger, like 5 minutes before stream started. I was like, what the fuck is this? And it already left by the time, like, I started stream, but I'm like, oh well, I have cheese here now. You ever have that where you get really hungry for like 5 minutes and it's like, I don't think that's how hunger is supposed to work. You're either hungry or you're eating and you're not. Where is this 5 minutes of hunger and then not and you come in? It's like, you're low on nutrients. Actually, wait, I found some over here. Sorry, bud. Sorry about that. Miscommunication. Don't spin out. This guy's acceleration is good, but what's their top speed? Oh, wait. No, it's 160 because you're not allowed to do that for too long. How did I stop that spin out? It's doing the exact same thing, but it's definitely random chance. There's no way. Doing the exact same thing each time has very different results. Well, not, yeah, they're like 3 very different results. Okay, that one I understood. That was me. That was totally me. That was terrible braking on my part. Although I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do that. Although this, where I'm going at 30 kilometers per hour, not miles, so for those Americans, it's slower than 30 for you. And yet, it started to spin out. And I know it's on gravel and everything, but this is a fucking truck. It's, gravel is like its fucking jam. It can handle it, I'm sure. I wonder if the wet track is just for aesthetic or if it actually has an effect. And can you play this track when it's dry, or is it just... This is the wet track, because I haven't seen it dry. So what are we drinking tonight? Iced coffee. And it's not tonight, it's 3:20 in the afternoon. Also, we're eating straight up a block of cheese. Because, you know, knives are lame. And crackers are not always necessary. Sometimes you just want cheese. In fact, I feel like most times I just want cheese. Crackers are something I do occasionally. I've never understood that. Semantics, technically it's morning over here. Well, what are you drinking this morning tonight? Also, I'm not gonna drink for like probably at least another 5 days or something. I see like a can of cider I've left in the fridge down here, because mostly it's in the fridge we have in the garage. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh Jesus, no. Wimp? Hell no, I'm not a wimp. I ate cheese straight from the block. Fuck you. You haven't told me what you're drinking. I hope it's fucking absinthe. Hold on, I'll look at that in a second. This corner frightens me. Hey, I did it! I want to brake less, I think. Braking seems to trigger the fucking swerve system. See? Even braking when going mostly straight. I think I'm about to be overtaken because of that shit. You have to mix something. Monster Ultra Paradise, and you haven't decided. What is Monster Ultra Paradise? Now, I don't drink energy drinks. I did have one, like, a couple of months ago for the first time in, like, I don't know, 6 years or something. Probably longer. 8 years. And it was a Monster. And it was, like, the new berry flavor that I haven't seen. Because before that, last time I drank Monster, there was still only 3 flavors. There was regular Monster, which was green, Monster Light, which was blue, and then, like, Monster Wild, I don't know, it was the yellow one. That had fruit in it or something, I don't know. Tropical, I don't know. But it was stronger as far as I remember. I think it was like, yeah, Monster Ultra. But I don't know about Paradise. See, I just abuse iced coffees. And I think that I'm healthier for doing that. You probably are. Energy drinks are pretty bad. But do you, I mean, if you're going with Monster, surely you have fucking Jaeger. I mean, that seems the go-to. What else do you really mix with energy drinks? It's kiwi lime with a hint of cucumber. That sounds weirdly, like, light. Like a light tone for a fucking energy drink. Especially Monster of all of them. Because Monster is like the heaviest. And it comes in the biggest can. Whatever tastes good. Okay. Imagine trying to be relaxed by drinking an energy drink. Like, oh, this is so light. I could have this on a chill summer afternoon. There's a kiwi and cucumber and lime in it. And then you start buzzing like, holy shit, that was not relaxing. You ever tried putting gin in Monster? I wonder what that would be like. Probably not too bad, actually. Maybe that's worth trying. No, don't do this! Why does this work like this? I still can't fucking stop asking that question. It makes no fucking sense why you spit. Why? Whatever. Be relaxed while you launch into the stratosphere. Yeah. Be relaxed while you fucking take cucumber flavored cocaine mixed with LSD. Mixed with speed. And why didn't I spin out there? That seems like a time you probably should have, but no. I hate this fucking shit. I still, looking at me being in position 8, I still look back at the reviews I saw when I first drew this game from the backloggery hat. They were all like, even on professional, the AI is too easy. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, okay. I'm bad. I'm very bad. I'm not fast. I'm not very fast. Okay, 7th. 7th is good. This is like the opposite of Mario Kart. You just cannot be in front. And when you're in front, you stay in front. Aha, fuck you. 6. Ooh, I like the sunshine on the dawn sun on the puddles of water. Fuck, that took me far too long to say a simple sentence. My mouth is all cheesy. Okay, I feel like I had to do that to avoid spinning out, which is really annoying. How are the others not spinning out? Why isn't everybody doing fucking 360s? I feel like every truck here should look like a fucking Beyblade right now. And if I eat much more cheese, I'm gonna let it rip. That was disgusting. You know, I found out today that 68% of the world's population is not technically lactose intolerant, but lactose maladaptive. And lactose maladaptation is what causes lactose intolerance. It's just like an extreme version of it. The majority of the world are like on the brink of being, are either lactose intolerant or on the brink of being lactose intolerant after infancy. We are really not made to consume dairy products after infancy. That was fun to learn. I'm not lactose intolerant at all. I fucking love my dairy. But it's funny to think that maybe it's my digestion still can't fucking do it like I think it can. Like, that it does it just well enough for it not to be a problem. But it said it was mostly in populations in Asia and Africa. So I guess Western culture just overdid it on the cheese to the point where we can tolerate it more. We're very tolerant, Western culture, we are. And that's why I just drink iced coffee. Cause hells yeah, fucking weird flex, but okay. Okay, I think there's one more race, isn't there? Alright. What happens if you just turn this all the fucking way up? I don't understand how that works, so that's cool. Let's see how this works. I'm in third. Why am I in third? Well, look at the fucking vroom vrooms on those bitches. Already well ahead of me. We just fucking started. Oh, that felt smooth. I hope that's finally kicked those spin outs in the gut. Come on, overtake! Overtake Requenza! Qarren, overtake Requenza! That was a nice overtake, yes. I basically punched him in the side of the face. Very nice. Well, buddy. Whoa, Nelly. Don't hit me. Only I'm allowed to do truck punching around here. Okay, don't spin out. See, why didn't that... I felt like... It's because I said don't spin out. I forget that that always works. If you don't want to spin out, just say so. I'm in fucking first! How did that happen? Because I started in third, I guess. My truck is so freaking like clenched up that it can't spin out anymore. Even if I try. I clenched my truck's anus. Ooh, and as I say that, I immediately begin to spin out for no fucking reason whatsoever. Going at like 30 Ks again. You only spin out when you're going really slow for some reason. Maybe you should just, maybe it's a punishment for like going under 100 Ks an hour. Like, fuck you. We want to see the brum brums. And back to fifth. Well, I was in first for a time, but I think that's it now. If you see an opening, go for it. Oh, is that how fucking racing works? Alright, come on. You've returned from the liquor store, aka your refrigerator. That was a long fucking time. Where is your refrigerator located? At the actual liquor store? The liquor store, aka my refrigerator, aka the liquor store. Yeah, you cannot spin out when you go faster. I feel like this makes no fucking sense. See, I'm taking corners too fucking carefully. That's what's happening. Nah, never mind. I don't know. There's no way not to spin out. It's a delicate decision how to destroy your liver and all. I suppose. You know how there's that theory that, like, How I Met Your Mother started, where there's like different types of drunk based on what you're drinking. There's wine drunk and beer drunk and whiskey drunk and whatever. It's a difficult decision what kind of drunk we want to be today. Do I feel like getting overly emotional? Or do I feel like just dying? I can't stop the spinning out anymore, and I don't know why. It makes no sense anymore. I'm not allowed to touch the brake without spinning out, and it's really fucking annoying. Trick question. The answer is always dying. Dying drunk. True, true. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable. Have a nice death. Yeah, I feel like that's what I want to do with my weekend is visit a funeral. What? Visit a funeral? What, are you going to murder someone? No, I want to visit my own funeral. I mean, I'm obligated to be there anyway. Nah, fuck it. I'm so non-committal, I won't even turn up to my own funeral. I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I don't feel like lying in a casket today. I don't feel like socially interacting with people even when I'm dead. Come on. Be reasonable. And that didn't spin out. You're trying my suggestion of gin first. Let me know how it goes. I feel like that would actually be a good combination, especially since you've gone for the Ultra Paradise Super Not Hyperactive edition. I feel like it would just be nice with regular Monster anyway. As long as you do put in enough gin. Of course. It'll probably be good as long as you do put in enough alcohol. Most alcohol is good as long as you put in enough. What type of gin though? I wonder if you mix botanicals in with that botanical, basically, monster, if it's super chill. Super chill heart attack. So I do this thing where I fucking speed round a corner where it tells me to brake, and I don't spin out. But I drive in a straight line for 5 seconds and I spin out. Nah, this game is definitely fucking with me. This makes no sense. And there we go, and I'm spinning out again. And I literally just got started. Something's up with this. This makes no sense. Cheap gin, Seagram's extra dry. Oh, we don't have Seagram's yet, but cheap gin will do. It's like house gin. Like Bombay Sapphire is what we have as house gin here. Or Gordon's. No, Gordon's. But if it's not Gordon's, it's Bombay Sapphire. Or occasionally I've seen one other. I can't remember what it was. Beefeater? Maybe? Whatever. Doesn't really matter. You go in and you ask for the house gin and you get what you get. And it's usually gin. Usually. So I like it. And it's cheap. And I didn't spin out there because... Alright. I'm gonna just stop questioning it. Every time I spin out, I'm just gonna go goo goo gaga. Not as in the, like, expression of going... I can't believe I chose that. Not as in the expression of going goo goo gaga, as in the fucking phrase goo goo gaga. That was a strange thing to come to my mind. Very confusing. Thanks, Qarren. Thanks, Qarren brain. I think it's time for you to cease existing again. Hi, buddy. Do you mind if I overtake? I feel like you'd be really good at position 7. I don't know why, that just seems so you to me. Almost goo goo gaga. The gin is $12 for a 750ml bottle, if that helps. 12 American dollars, that's what, 18-ish Australian dollars. For 750, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I think alcohol is really expensive in Australia, so I think for 750ml it would be $30 Australian, which was what, like trying to think. Trying to think and drive. And I can rarely do either. Somewhere around 20, I think. $20, yeah. Maybe a little more, I don't know. I'm in 5th. I overtook someone while I was trying to do that thinking thing that other people do. Are we goo goo gaga-ing? No, suddenly we're not anymore, for some reason. Somehow that works. Hey, into 4th. Ah, just took 4th at the last second. Now that is such a Mario Kart move. Literally overtake in the last fucking millisecond of the race. Okay, 4th overall. No, it's 6th overall. Never mind. Almost made it onto the podium. Fuck you, Stefan Fast. Gotta go fast, haha. It's a pretty good combination. I did about 50-50. That is good. Yeah, I thought it would be a good one. What else would go with Monster? Obviously Jaeger, but... I mean, the obvious go-to is whiskey and bourbon, but eh. Vodka would be alright. I'm not usually into tequila anyway, so I probably couldn't judge that one, but I think maybe not the worst. What I want to know is fucking absinthe and... fucking absinthe and, Monster. Or moonshine and Monster. Monster Shine. Alright. This is a practice, isn't it? No. Okay, so we're going on to August. Oh no, there's no races in August. Okay, we beat August. Alas, you don't have any absinthe or moonshine. What? Ridiculous. Who doesn't keep moonshine around? Alright, I think... so far... these people have had the best truck. These last two, their trucks suck. I think I tried them and they weren't bad either. Alright, we'll try Frankie. We'll try Frankie, yeah! And at least it doesn't look wet, so that's nice. I like when my stuff isn't wet. Alright. Ooh, it's a nice... ooh, it's quite a... it's a fairly straight one. It's a bit like a fucking flaccid penis. With a hair clip at the base. For the next drinking game, you'll have to get some. Oh, I can't recommend that. Please do not actually kill yourself on my account. Drinking... oh, hi, buddy. You having a bit of trouble there? Drinking fucking absinthe or moonshine for a drinking game just sounds like... a hospital bill I know you Americans can't afford. But still... I should pick up absinthe sometime. We only have like the one... oh, bullshit, I did. We only have like the one brand in Australia called Green Fairy. There probably are more, but I've never seen them. I mean, I've only ever seen Green Fairy like once. Just no one fucking buys absinthe. Yeah, this truck does a little better, and without the rain, it's a lot nicer. And that's probably the hardest corner on the whole thing. Although, what's this one like? Fuck you, Renault! I bet you the guy who started Renault, the car company, his first name was Ryan. Ryan's Reynolds. Anyway, don't worry, I hate myself for that joke. You're all good. Can't believe I didn't spin out doing that one. Alright. I think I get it. And we'll have another chance in the qualifier. I've not once seen a truck that actually has a bonnet like that. They've all been flat-faced. I think, we might, start with cornering for the first race, see how that goes. The most driving. Did you see that sign? Just said the Czech Republic, the most driving. I don't know about that, actually. Oh, hey, buddy, you did the same thing, huh? You're getting real good at that. Well, I'm getting really good at going off track, so whatever. Nah, I'm going backwards. Anyway. Are you sure you haven't been drinking? Fairly sure. But I guess sometimes you can drink so much you just don't know, huh? I might have been drinking, who knows? Once again, I didn't sleep well last night. Not because of the alcohol this time, just because, I don't know, in general. I was like, I'll finally feel better today after I finally get a night's sleep. I was like, nah, fuck that. Sound like some problems. A drinking problem? I don't have a problem with my drinking. I think you're the one who has a problem with my drinking. That makes it your problem. I was gonna change viewpoint, wasn't I? Might help. No, we've done this one. Done this one. Done this one. What else is there? Oh, the top of the truck. This one looks awful. Here we go. Let's try this. This is going to be a constant white bar for the next several minutes of stream. Like the next hour. Yeah, this one is unworkable. Look at that. I have no idea. Why am I spinning out? Why am I spinning out right now? Someone please explain. Anyway. Czech Republic, the most driving. It still says that. I didn't make that up. I don't know what you're talking about. Even by percentage of population, I feel like that wouldn't be true. Oh, buddy, you're still just sitting there. You're not even trying to qualify anymore? Fuck it. I don't know how to drive. And I won't. I must sit here. I'm gonna qualify for the great sitting race. Who can sit the fastest? Stop spinning out, truck. This isn't the time. I hate this viewpoint so much. Now you have blue Caracao. Bacardi Dragonberry. That's Bacardi, that's vodka, right? Pinnacle Apricot / Honeysuckle? And Monster. What is Pinnacle? Definitely don't have that one. Also, blue Caracao and Monster? I don't know about that. Give it a try, let's see what happens. Fuck you. No, no. Suki. I insist. Fuck you. You're too kind, but I insist, fuck you. Pinnacle is vodka. Oh, okay. Apricot and honeysuckle. I've tried honey whiskey before a few times. That's really good. Never heard of honey... Although, what... Wait, what is honeysuckle now? Can you please define every single one of these words you've just told me? Apricot is like the butt cheeks. Ha ha! Fuck you, buddy! Apricot is like the butt cheeks, right? You love honey whiskey? I love honey whiskey. Honey whiskey is so good. Second again. Nice. Behind an Englishman named Ryan Smith. What the fuck? Is honeysuckle exactly what it sounds like? Suckling on some honey? Like the teat of the great bee. This is honeysuckle. Suckle this honey. Hey, honey, I want you to suckle this. Apricots are knockoff peaches. I feel like they're actually different, in a way. They're, because apricots are the ones that are sort of fuzzy. Yeah. They're a little different, to be honest. I don't think they're as nice as peaches. Honeysuckle is a flower. Oh, so it's not actually honey? Or is it the flower that bees take nectar from to make honey? Peaches are fuzzy. Really? I thought apricots were the fuzzy one. And peaches, I don't know. Actually, I don't remember the last time I had a peach. Oh, but now I think I do. Yeah, peaches are fuzzy. But apricots are still a little different. They have the darker skin. That's a little more like solid compared to the peach skin, right? Right? Nectarines are the ones that aren't fuzzy. Fuck me. Now I might be thinking of nectarines instead of peaches as well. Goddamn. Fucking fruits. I know banana. And coconuts. Someone said... Do you guys have those KFC ads that's like, so did someone say KFC? Did someone say banana? And coconuts? Nana nuts? No nuts, no nanas? Qarren's existential crisis over fruits. It's just... So... Which ones are the ones that look like genitals and which ones are the ones that look like asses? Which are the ones that look like tits? This is all I need to know. Oh, well, put in that one, the pinnacle one. Because you'll have like 5 servings of fruit and vegetables then, between the kiwi, the lime, the cucumber, the honeysuckle, and the apricot. Clunky, yes. That's my name. Wear it out. Fuck you. No, Suki, oh, you're too kind, but really, I honestly insist. Fuck you. Oh, that was the drink, that list. Wait, you put all of that in one? What was the other vodka? Bacardi Dragonberry. Wow. That is an alcoholic cocktail. And I love it. It's like, the fruity energy drink version of a Long Island iced tea. We'll call it the Long Amisteria iced tea. As opposed to the short Amisteria iced tea. Oh, this is just bullshit. Total. Isn't that the toothbrush brand? Why are they sponsoring this game? Why am I stuck? I'm pretty sure trucks can go more than 3 kilometers per hour on grass. I'm pretty sure... Okay, I have to restart. Yeah, this game is definitely not a simulator. Dragonberry Bacardi is so good. I don't think I've ever even had regular Bacardi. It's not as common over here. If you're getting vodka, you're getting Smirnoff as like house. I guess Bacardi is a nicer one. But I've never... Like, I'll always get a gin and tonic rather than a, like, vodka tonic or anything, so... yeah, I don't... And the only other time we've really had vodka around is, what's the French one? we still have, actually, now that I think about it, we have that French vodka in the shelf. Maybe I'll have to use that for the next drinking game. Oh, come on, this game is so realistic. I know, right? Like, look. All these people bumping into each other and with giant 4-ton trucks and nobody's fucking lost a testicle yet. So real. Monkey, do you want to see what you won from the arcade today? Absolutely. Is it like what I won from the arcade a couple of weeks ago? Fucking hair chalk. That is a bitch to fucking apply. And I hate using it. Warning, left the track. Oh, really? I do that quite a lot, actually. You might have noticed. If you redeem 3 drinking games at once, does that mean you drink 3 shots at a time? Yeah, that literally means you just commit suicide on stream. I don't think I'm even allowed to joke about that. Twitch TOS will have a go at me now. Oh my god. Drunk pup, please. Alright, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a brilliant idea, Suki. You redeem 1. We play the drinking game on a stream date of your choice. If you redeem 2, you also get to choose the game. Within reason, of course. Obviously, it has to follow some simple rules, like... For 1, it has to be allowed on Twitch, obviously. No fucking Hoonie Pop. That's for later. And it either has to be like something I already own, or something that's free, or like really cheap. And if you redeem 3 of them, I'll give you some total toothbrush, apparently. You want to be in call when you play pub? Actually, that's a brilliant idea. You redeem 3, you get to be in the call if you want. Well, I assume you want to because you're redeeming 3. How are we to know what you own? Well, just throw out your ideas, and I have a lot of games. Not all of them are on Steam. I also have plenty on Epic. I have a bunch on GOG. I have some on Ubisoft. A couple on Origin. They're all over the fucking place when you play PC. I've also been working for a long time on the means to record my old like PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 and Wii, and I think I have what I need, but I've never tested it, and I've always just kind of like put it off until I feel it's more worth the effort. But you can add me on Steam if you want as well. The majority of my games are on there. You should. I should what? Oh, my Insta is so inactive. I haven't used it in ages. Hate this truck. I wonder if stability doesn't mean not skidding out, because it doesn't feel like that is the case. Record your other game systems. Yeah, I'll have to, yeah, I have to test them. Make sure they actually do work. And make sure that they're recorded at decent quality. Because that can be very fussy. What's your least favorite game? Ever? Oh. You know, I recently, like, before, like I've said before that I use Backloggery to track my... Oh, actually, there you go. If you can find my Backloggery, that literally has every game I own in one place. Yeah, I'm still just Qarren on Backloggery, so you should be able to find it. You'll know you found it when it's this god awful red and black and purple theme. I gotta change that at some point. But I was like recently, like just before. Why is this happening? I was going like 30. How do you don't have the fucking momentum to spin 180 degrees at 30 kilometers per hour? You just don't. Eggy. I like that guy. That guy's truck is named Eggy. I want to be Eggy. So far, all I am is edgy. I'd like to be Eggy too. Eggy is when you. Eggy is when you have a really edgy. Oh, who the fuck? You're falling behind? I'm not falling behind, they fucking pushed me. They got together and worked as a team to push me. Oh, I'm glad I can inspire teamwork in you pricks. I'm glad I'm good for something here, if not racing. I'm just glad I could bring you all together like this. For hatred of a single person. What am I, the fucking Trump administration? Honestly, he was more loved than I. You bring people together? Fuck you. Oh look! Oh look! They fell off the fucking track! Stop saying things you type. Stop typing things I say. Anyway, I'll take a drink for interrupting my story 5 times. Yeah, so I was using Backloggery to like go through all the games I'd beaten and completed. Oh, how? This makes no sense anymore. This just doesn't. I don't know what's happening. I don't think stability is actually what I think it means. I think I'm gonna change it back to cornering as soon as I finish this race one day. Well, at least I can't lose now. Those people are out of the... Oh no, they've gotten back on the track somehow. That's amazing. Anyway. Yeah, I was using Backloggery just to like... put all the games I've beaten and completed in like order of like my favorite to least favorite, which is like about 200. And the one that came out at the bottom... What was it? It was... Oh god, what was it? I can check. I have my phone here. What was the one that came out at the bottom? Oh, it's a game called fucking Escape the Museum, which is a fucking hidden object game like I Spy. Except it's absolutely fucking atrocious and just a pain on your fucking eyeballs. But keep in mind that those games are just the ones I ended up beating, even if I didn't like them. There are a bunch of games I like, you know, stopped playing that weren't accounted for on that list. So I have to, you know, I can just go on my Backloggery and I could probably get the link actually. So you can check out that. I like how I put in back and one of the first things that comes up is backless bra. Like, thanks Google, you know me so well. I really need one of those. What the fuck even is a backless bra? Don't they all have to wrap around somewhere? I see I'm an idiot and I don't know enough about boobs. Surprise to no one. Hold on. What is my login information for this shit? Okay, there we go. Alright. What happens if I go to unplayed? Not unplayed, unfinished. I feel like I should bring this up so you're not just staring at a pause screen. But fuck you. So far, I don't see anything that's actually worse than fucking Escape the Museum, to be honest. There's a couple that are just broken games, like Resort Boss Golf or Farming World, which I got off fucking Fanatical like an idiot in a bundle. But, yeah, besides being fucking broken, like, there's not much I can really say about them. So I guess technically them. Yeah. Anyway, let me get you the link. I should include this in the, Someone just make sure that this works for me and it doesn't just ask you to log into my account or something. Make sure you can actually just see it. Alright, let's go. Why am I spinning out? Try to hold your position. Okay. I'll be sure to do that, but from the 3 idiots that fucking fell off the track and stopped. Oh god, your eyes. Yeah, exactly. I've really got to change that. I've always had this problem with that like my primary colors are like black and purple. But I always liked adding like a very light tinting of red where I can, where it works, which is actually not as often as I'd like to think. And it has to be so small, which I didn't realize at first. I was like trying to figure out why it didn't work for like years and years, my color arrangement. Until I realized that the red has to make up like 1% of the whole image or theme or whatever it is I'm doing. And in most cases I'll usually just drop it entirely because it's just too hard to work in. And most of the places, like Backloggery doesn't give you great options for coloring. Like I wanted to... Like there's 3 colors you can choose, and then... And I wish you could do text color separately from the background colors. Bet you cannot. That's just the third color. So, and that makes no sense. Like, generally text should either be black or white for readability. But what if you don't want to put black or white in your fucking theme, or you want to use one of those colors in the other two slots? It's stupid. Position 7 again! This position 7, this is my bitch. I work position 7 so hard, I'm always fucking hitting it. I'm always hitting that position 7. Keep it tight in the corners. I'll keep it tight in my asshole. Ah! They are analogous, but you need a specific purple. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think it's violet, which is what I go for. Was it you, Mysteria, who... You were an artist? You drew? Commissions and stuff? Or more of a red-violet as opposed to a true red? What's a red-violet? Isn't that just pink? Yeah! Okay, good. I can trust you to know color theory or whatever then. I'm gonna take your word for this. I am not an artiste. I'm just an autist. Stop swerving. Can't believe I'm back at 9th after bragging that 7 was my bitch. Just had to prove me wrong, didn't you? Fucking swerve mechanics. Oh, here we go again, for no fucking reason. I don't know what I can do to stop that, I really don't. Try to pick up the pace. Try to pick up the slack, you... All you do is talk, woman. Why don't you get in here? You could be navigator or something. Just stop talking. Oh wait, navigators have to talk. Don't be navigator. Please don't be navigator. Alright. I don't know if this is really what this means, but I don't understand what this means. Brake bias can increase stability, so increasing, okay, but produce oversteer. Okay. Okay, what if we just turn this shit up? What does cornering have it at? Cornering has it at a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to this one. Race 2. Go! Hey, does that... I think I'm fucking up the Diddy Kong Racing song, and that's a tragedy. Fuck you! Can't believe I don't get called out for skipping a corner doing that shit. Stop pushing me! Stop pushing me! I hate you people. Like there is a bias towards the back versus front brake, so one is stronger. There's brakes on all 4 of these bitches? I suppose it has to be for a big truck. Would you ever ride a handbrake bike? Aren't all bikes handbrake bikes? What? Can y'all please, like, stop this? That was nice. Cut the corner. You didn't seem to think it was cutting the corner before. Bullshit. Can you, sir, please push this truck over? Thank you. Some bikes you reverse the pedal to brake. That was what I was thinking about. I was like, I thought that was always the case. Like, even if you had a handbrake, you could also push the pedals backwards to brake anyway. Like kids' ones usually. Oh. But no, I always use the handbrake. Did that affect both tires? I don't know. So why would pushing the brake... Why would biasing the brake on the rear wheels produce oversteer and increase stability? I don't understand. Well, that's basically my fucking slogan. Qarren live. He doesn't understand. Thank you, you saved me. I was about to spin out. That's what you do to stop spinning out. You just collide with someone. I've worked it out. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got it. Excuse me. Keep going, you can win this race. Just have a partner to run into to save your ass. Exactly. Have someone who can actually drive properly next to me at all times. That's how I get better at driving. That's how I stop fucking up. If I have someone doing the right thing, that I can just fucking push around. Isn't that basically how a company works? Capitalism. I didn't realize racing trucks were a metaphor for capitalism. Oh, FIA, European Truck Racing Championship, you sly dog. Though usually sly would entail a shorter name, I feel like. Who pushed me this time? And he's still pushing me. I'm on the grass. Every thicken. That one drunk typing, just fat fingers. Sure. Sure. You keep having your fucking Amasteria iced tea. Amasteria Island iced tea. Long Island Amasteer iced tea. I don't know. No. Amasteer iced tea. Whatever. I'm gonna stop now. Sometimes puns are like a solid shit. You just have to force them through. Hey, you try switching between 3 physical keyboards in your daily life and see how good your typing is. 3 keyboards? One for work, one for home. When's the other one come in? Or is it like 2 for work? Or is one specifically for your pornography computer? That one, all the letters that make up the names of all the common categories are, you know, positioned near each other for convenience and ease of access, so to speak. 2 at home. Really? A gaming keyboard and a... Oh, an art keyboard? Like... I don't know, a sketch pad isn't a fucking keyboard, but something related to that. This one is an old-ass desktop, the other is a laptop. Ah! Oh. How often do you swap between the desktop and the laptop? I mean, I clearly favor my desktop over my laptop. Now, my laptop is basically for 2 functions ever. The first being fucking watching chat while I stream. And the other being, taking when I'm like pet sitting at other people's places in case they don't have a smart TV that can connect to the internet. So I take my laptop and a HDMI cable so I can watch Netflix or YouTube or whatever there on their TV. Depends. Usually Twitch is with this one, or work. The laptop is for art. Okay, I knew it had something to do with art. I'm a genius. I'm an autistic genius. I like that big donut thing over there. Makes me want donuts. Makes me want some Krispy Kreme. What's your favorite Krispy Kreme? I always pick up the same 2 now. It's the tiramisu donut, which I fucking love, and the like hazelnut chocolate one. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's actually Nutella, but it's like Nutella, but better. I can never seem to catch up with the first 3 after I've, like, fallen behind them. I'm either a 7th place or a 4th place kind of guy. Okay, I'm spinning out a lot less on cornering rather than stability. So I guess stability doesn't actually mean what I think it means. I don't know what the fuck stability means then. Or maybe it's because I turned the brake bias way up. I don't fucking know. You've never been to an actual Krispy Kreme? Unless Sheets has them? Then I like the peanut butter filled ones. I don't know what Sheets is. But I've talked about this recently. That here in Australia we have very few actual Krispy Kreme stores. They're all in the city. But every 7-Eleven sells Krispy Kremes. And for several years there, 7-Eleven was literally the only place you could get Krispy Kremes. they closed down all the actual stores and had like an exclusive deal with 7-Eleven before they started opening up their own stores again. And I have no idea why any of that happened. So I assume Sheetz is kind of like that. But I don't know, you could be talking utter sheets to me, and I wouldn't know it. You don't think Sheetz has them. Sheetz is a gas station with made-to-order food. Oh yeah, that's a lot like our 7-Elevens. Although I don't know about made-to-order food, but they have like cooked food in like ovens and stuff, like pie ovens and. You can, and coffee machines, you make your own coffee. They do use their name for puns, like why the sheets not, yeah. You gotta come check out these sheets. I remember going by a linen store once that was called Holy Sheet. That was funny. You're a sheet. No, Suki, honestly, I insist. Fuck you. You're far too generous. Throwing around all these you're a sheet and fuck yous, but I absolutely have to tell you. Fuck you. I can make dubstep with my brakes. Would you love to see all the millennial targeted ads and watching boomers have coronaries over them? Really? Millennial target ads? I don't watch a lot of TV. So I use ad blockers for a lot of websites. I mean, what? No, I don't. What? I would never touch an ad blocker. I'm a valuable customer of sites. So I don't actually see too many ads. No balls, you won't. You mean what? What? How now, you two? I didn't start it. She started it. Amisteria? She hit on me first. Fuck you. You think why the sheets not would fly with older generations? I feel like boomers aren't too bad with that, because boomer was sort of like the silent generation, yeah. Anything related to like swearing on public broadcast, absolutely not. That was their period. But I feel like boomers were sort of the beginning of actual swearing on TV. When you say millennial ads, I thought something like ads that would have diverse casts and stuff, and there would be boomers going, ah, fucking, why is there a black person trying to sell me my Coca-Cola or something? I don't know. Or there was a tanning lotion, too tan to give a damn. Mom said it's my turn to say fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. I came forth! Sheet, yeah! Sheets, yeah! Boomers tend to swear, but they don't like others to swear. Oh. I don't think I've ever thought of it in that way. I guess I can kind of see it. Diverse ads as well. They throw fits over them. Yeah, that I expect. That I absolutely like. Free practice? I don't want the practice. I've been around this track a million fucking times. I don't need another fucking practice run. Screw your practice. I'm fucking perfect. Alright, so this seemed to work. What if I put it up like 70? 71, because it went to 71 for some reason. Instead of 70. It went 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Nice. 71. Like, fuck you, 70. No one likes you. Czech Republic, the most driving. I still love that. Mom said it's my turn to say fuck you to number 70. Oh, you've done this again, huh, buddy? How do you do that every time? Do you just spawn there? This game, I swear to God. Best drivers ever. I think I can feel the difference in the brake bias actually now. Yeah, it's a lot heavier. It feels like it probably should have from the beginning. Almost. No, that's the wrong way to put it. The consequence of it feels like what it should have been from the beginning without actually having to turn it up. That's how you put it. Because now it's so heavy, I'm like, can Drakes, what? Drakes? Fucking truck, where did, oh, brakes. Fucking. Mom, please, I'm having another stroke. We have strokes at home. Feels like these brakes are too good for a fucking 4-ton truck speeding. Also Drake's too. I would love to see Drake's truck. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't go any higher than 71. But I definitely wouldn't go 70, apparently, that's for sure. 70 is like the boomer of brake bias. Just don't do it. Just ignore. Please. For your own health, ignore. Your own mental health. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna get a penalty for cutting the corner. Damn it. Okay. Now I have to use the brakes. Oh, what? No, we talked about this. I thought we fixed this. What happened there? Oh well, I mean, I can't come 12th because that one guy is there just sitting, so I can't actually lose. But 11 doesn't get into the Super Pole either. I still don't know what it's for, but I don't know. Rip your fucking anus. Wait. I mean, what? I mean, cornering? What's all that about? No, you? No, fuck you, I think? Let's see if I make it into the Super Bowl. What the fuck is the Super Bowl? That just sounds like the lame version of a Super Bowl. And I think Super Bowls are lame. I came 11th, yep. And I only didn't come last because that guy just sat there. Norbert Kiss couldn't be fucking bothered to move. Norbert fucking Kiss. Okay, that didn't help. Looking up Super Bowl brings up a fucking floor-to-ceiling pressure-fit pole designed to help old people make transfers in their homes safer. It's just poles next to beds and toilets and shit so old people can grab onto something when they move. That's why I didn't get into it. Because I'm not old. Are we all good? Don't push me. Don't push me. Yeah, fuck you! Time it happened to you, huh? You don't like it. You old bitch. No, Suki, honestly, I insist. You're an old bitch. No, Suki, honestly, like, honestly, Suki, you're too nice, but if any of us is a fucking old hag, it's you. Ah, fuck you, buddy! I love seeing this happen to other people. I love doing this to other people rather than having it done to me, for once. You're in your prime? Your prime 80s? I'm in my prime like a prime rib. Way too well done. Thank you for stabilizing me, good sir. I'm just gonna rely on that for the first lap every time now. You wake up with back problems and yell at... Fixed it! Fixed it! And back and forth. And I guess this is where I'll sit for the rest of the race. You wake up with back problems and yell at children. What one do you want? I want you to complain about the temperature, no matter what temperature it is. I want you to install super poles in every room in your house. You do that at work daily? Okay, you're old. Because your AC is broken. But even if it's fixed, you gotta still complain about it. Suddenly, once it's fixed, it's too cold. And someone should break it again. And it's summer. Okay, that's completely reasonable. You're over here like, oh, I'm completely outrageous. When it's fucking boiling and we have no way to cool down, I complain. Huh, ludicrous, aren't I? I can't wait for winter when the heater doesn't work. Yeah. I hate the heater. I've managed to break it since... I mean, it was already broken for a long time. Like it... The, it uses like a fucking wheel to change the temperature. Like you rotate it right to go up and left to go down. But a long time ago, something in that just fucked up, and now it's completely random what happens every time you spin it. You rotate it left or right, and it may go up and down, and it may go up by more than 1 point. Sometimes it goes from like 9 to 30 to 0 to like... You love those? I hate those because it doesn't work. So you have to sit there spinning for ages when you turn it on, waiting for it to randomly choose the temperature you want. Oh, what the fuck, you prick! Who was that? I'm killing him. Oh, for God's sake. No, this is gonna take forever. 12th. Brilliant. It was me. Kill me. Your turn will come. First, I need to find a truck. A certain truck that I need to rear. Prepare to get reared, bitch. You're falling behind. Shut up. No, why am I in here? What? Why? I don't like this game anymore. Never mind, Escape the Museum is fine. This is the worst game ever. It has no controls. Anymore. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I never used to. All the previous days I've streamed this, I haven't been this bad at. I don't know what it is. Come play Fork Knife. I will as soon as, because this is a regularly scheduled stream. I want to do my actual time. We can play Fork Knife afterwards. We can play Flap Fork afterwards. But now, since my parents have been away, I've somehow fucked it up that now the heater, randomly resets itself back to 0 without touching it at all throughout the day. So I have to do this process of randomly... Oh, bullshit! There were trucks in the way. You cut a corner! Well, you blocked the corner! There wasn't a corner, it was a cut! It was a fucking roadblock! A fucking Twitchy back there and his sidekick... Fucking Asperger's. That was a horrible joke. Alright, cancel me. Just fucking cancel me. I give up. Drink. Alright, as soon as I make this corner, assuming I'll make this corner. If I don't make this corner, I don't have to drink. Oh, I made it. Alright, quick drink. No! Why, Suki? Why? Wait, you can't play? You have an early shift tomorrow? Well, that's dumb, isn't it? AKA in 5 hours. What are you doing? I'm drinking! Like, why do you even work? Like, why? It seems kind of dumb to me. Were you mowing the lawn? I was rearing the lawn. Just like I'm gonna do when I find that guy in 4th. I'm still waiting on that. Collision with another driver. That was totally his fault. Your Honor, that was his fault. He was in my way. Hey, fuck you, buddy. You work a lot so that you don't listen to the bad voices in your head. You should try getting a hobby. Or therapy. Either one. Make a hobby out of going to therapy. They love you for it. You do that. Make a hobby out of going to why are you here today? I'm just here for the fun of it. I just like talking to people who are blinded into thinking the world is a decent place to live. It's so fun. So funny. You bring your hobbies to therapy? Miss Therapist, would you play fork knife with me? Qarren's been bullying me again. Alright, fuck this up, eh? Don't hit that. If your hobby is... Fuck! If your hobby is fucking... Anyway, sorry. If your hobby is complaining and you go to therapy, what have you done? Succeeded? Won at therapy? I don't know. Your psychiatrist is actually a gamer too, so fuck you. Oh, well. That's nice. Maybe you can get... Maybe you can get, like, what is it? Like Zoom therapy, except over fucking Minecraft or whatever. Fucking Zoom therapy, but you watch your therapist play fucking horror games. Yes, you'll tell him some rando from Australia says you want therapy. Yeah, I give you permission. You have done the therapy. You may go now. You have been theraped. Depression cured, exactly. Easy. Yeah, this is why we come here. Because I give out the good advice. Fuck you, buddy. I kinda need to get past here. No, don't do this. I hate you. You always tried to play Morrowind and pissed off the very first merchant to the point that he just told him to leave? Your therapist was telling you a story about when he tried to play Morrowind. Yeah, that's cool. Why can't mine be like that? Why does mine have to, like, spend her time doing her actual fucking job instead? Ugh. Like, telling me how to cope with my problems instead of just complaining about Morrowind to me. Fucking, what a waste of money. Get a cooler therapist. Yeah. I need me that gamer therapist with a hard R. I go in and I start complaining with my problems and he's just like, ah, well, you know why that is? Women. Women are minorities of the problems. And I'm just like, what? Are you okay, buddy? Do you need therapy? He's like, nah, I got video games. Don't spin out. Don't spin out. Thank you. I need to get past you so I can go kill the person in 5th. I mean 4th. Like, he killed me. Out of my way, bozo! Fuck you! I hate this. Everyone line up behind me. Fuck you. You ain't passing. I love that. They'll just stop and line up behind you because they don't know how to get around. Oh, he didn't kill you. Stop being dramatic. He killed my soul. Now I have to go get another therapist. Hopefully this one... Maybe this one will complain about Morrowind to me. I like the idea of that. Like, you go in and you sit down and your therapist is like, so how have you been? And you're like, yeah, I've been alright. And you're like, how have you been? And he's like, oh, I was playing Morrowind the other day and I was talking to the merchant and I pissed him off so much that he threw me out. It was such an experience. Thank you for asking. Try to pick up the What the fuck, lady? We literally just started. Like, that was like learning to drive with my parents. It's like learning to drive with my mother was the worst because she was terrible at giving you enough time to like make a turn or something. We would be like halfway through the intersection before she'd be like, go left. Well, you were supposed to take that turn, you idiot. I'm like, oh, thank you. That's what that lady just did. It's like, race start now. Faster, you idiot! Thank you, I used you to knock out that penalty marker so I wouldn't... I'm in 5th, that means it's this piece of shit I've got to knock out. Come here. I'm gonna kill you. Come here. Haha! You don't like it, do you? You don't like it, do you? Ha! You don't like it! Ha! See, it's not nice! Keep going, you can win this race. Probably. I mean, no, probably not. I just really needed revenge on that guy. I feel better now. Your dad taught you? He was a bit traumatic. Your mum is a terrible driver, though. Yeah, my mum isn't great. Sorry, mum. But it's true. My dad's alright. I think the only thing about when it was my dad teaching me was that he expects everyone to, like, immediately start driving exactly like him. It's like, you're at a fucking turn and you don't take off immediately as soon as, like, the last car on the going the opposite way passes you, and he's like, well, I would have taken off like 5 minutes ago, but I can see that you're not as good as me. No, he wouldn't do it. He would have just said, you should have taken off 5 minutes ago. Why am I spinning out? It was because I was in first. It just has to spin you out if you're in first. Hey, fuck you. Who's doing that now? Cut the corner. Someone pushed me. Well, you were doing good. Such a disappointment. I know, right? Like, I was actually fucking, like... And I still don't know why it's happening. Like, you know that it's a real problem when you still can't, like, you do it a million times and you still can't figure out what the cause of, like, your mistake is? That means it's really bad at teaching you, like, visualizing or representing to you, communicating to you what it is that's gone wrong. There really doesn't seem to be much of a pattern other than we feel like fuck you. Excuse me. Please move. I want to go this way. You go your own way. Stop copying me. Okay, back in third. But these guys have a higher acceleration than me. God, we all brakes like synchronized. What? What's the adjective? Synchronously? I don't know. I don't know. We're driving together now. We're a couple. Oh no, he left me. That was quick. That was the quickest one yet. That's really sad. Oh, bullshit! Okay, focus on overtaking the next driver. Oh really? The guy in first is the one I should focus on overtaking. You don't fucking say. No, don't do this. Damn it. You still gotta win because I've had too many penalties trying to overtake him. So even if I come first, the time off will make too much of a difference. It's really harsh. Okay, I'm in first. There we go. Now I've just gotta undo like 30 seconds of lap time. Yeah, that's totally possible. Still, it's amazing that I managed to get back into first after spinning out. I've never been able to do that before. That was a good lap. Besides all the fucking penalties and shit you did. Besides all the fuck-upping you did. Fucking up you did. Fuck-upping? Go, buddy, go. I love how clearly not representative the speedometer is. Like, there is no fooling that the acceleration doesn't go from, like, 0 to 160 in, like, 3 seconds, like the fucking speedometer indicates. Like, I can see I'm still going slow. Like, this is not 60. And this is an 80. Now maybe this is 80. And it says it's 130. Oh, well, fuck it. They're just numbers, right? Go whatever speed you want. And say it's whatever you want. So do you realize you were going 100 kilometers per hour, which is 40 kilometers over the limit? No, I'm pretty sure it was actually 30. No, so the camera caught you at 100. Yeah, but I say it was 30. No, goddamn, he's got us beaten there. Don't? Why? Why? Well, it was spinning out, I had to correct. I need to turn the race line off, it's just confusing me. It's so inaccurate. Says the person who ignores it and then immediately fails. I can't believe I didn't get a penalty for cutting a corner there. As long as you do an S-bend somewhere, whether it's actually on the track or not, you're not cutting. Don't fucking spin. Don't spin, bros. This is so sad, bros. Can we just not spin? Don't figure you had enough penalties yet. Let's just let him believe he's winning. He's coming in first. But he's like not even driving on the fucking track anymore. He's just elsewhere. He's over there in that fucking forest. Let's just let him have his little race with his own fucking rules, apparently. Try to hold your position. No, I was gonna swap it. I kind of like the sound of 8th right now. I was gonna ask him if he wanted to swap. What the f... Is there no way to turn her off? Even when she's not even actually speaking. Just reading her fucking stupid lines is giving me an aneurysm. Whoever that lady is, I hate her. Oh, why? Oh, oh, thank you! Oh, that's how you... That's another way to stop fucking swerving. You crash. Alright, last lap. Come on, come on, come on. I can finish in first, which is actually like 5th probably with all these penalties. Even when I'm first, I'm still fucking 5th or 6th or 7th. That's just my sweet spot, you know? Shit! I'm good. That oh shit was for, the guy behind me. He's probably pretty upset right now. I was fine that entire time. I wasn't gonna hit either of those markers. I'm getting sick of this scenery. Can we move on? I'm confused. When do we get to Coconut Mall? I thought that would be by now. Where's Rainbow Road? Yay! Position 1! But what about with the... Wait, that guy was a whole... second... Oh, more than a second. I wasn't... God, I can't read these fucking things. I was like, that's not a second. This guy was a whole 4 seconds behind me. 4 seconds! Still, I thought... the penalties would be more than 4 seconds worth. Oh well, overall I still just come 6th. Yay! Qarren Live! There I am. That's me. I look exactly like that in real life. I have exactly that face, that hairdo, that skin tone. Yep. Well, I had you in the first half, not gonna lie. Alright. Yay, no money. No money for me, yay! How many more of these are there? 3 more, fuck hey. When do we get to a season? I wanna have a truck and upgrade it. Do I? When do I get a season? They obviously stalked your profiles to make your character. Exactly. Its likeness is unbelievable. Is this a season? Is this a season? No, these are race weekends. A season's only in the fucking World Championship? Then why the fuck is this named after the fucking European Championship? When half the mechanics of the game are in the other one. Whatever. Stop asking questions, Core. Alright. No, I hate you. I hate you. You're good. I don't remember you. Did I do? I don't... You're alright, but I don't quite like you. I feel like I did this one. I wasn't too bad. But I'm gonna go back to T-Sport. I don't know. I had the best track record with them. Ha ha! Ha ha! Kill me now. Wait, haven't we already done this track? Tuning for cornering. Oh, you remember my... Oh, that's nice. Oh no, I don't think I have done this one. Probiotic hygiene... What? Is that what it says? No, it says hygiene. What the fuck are you talking about? Amasterio, I think you might need to learn how to read. Might be a good idea. Oh, I know why this track seems familiar. I haven't done it in a race, but this was where I did my license. I say that like it was actual real life. Like this is where I went for my license test, and not the fucking stupid tutorial for this game. Also, I can change view again now. What do we feel like? What's left? Is this one or this one? Let's do the awkward one where the truck is actually in the way of where you're trying to fucking go. What the fuck is this one? I thought the last one was bad. Hey, you might need her how to read. Maybe. I'll do it if I feel like it. Oh well, maybe in this view we'll be able to see what's going on when we spin out. I can't see over the hill! Oh god. This is so bad. Why is it so low to the ground? Why is this an option? This looks like when you're actually driving a car behind a truck and you have no idea what's coming up on the street ahead. That's why it's in this mode. It's not a simulator of truck racing, it's a simulator of the fucking worst driving experiences ever. I don't like this track. 3 fucking chicanes. This is the worst. This is the literal worst. Okay. Retire. I've done 1 practice lap. I feel like it's time to retire. I feel like I've achieved all I can. Alright. I like how my only sponsor that I can see is for best in spare parts. Because you can have the ones on this truck after this Qarren guy's fucking finished racing with it. No doubt there'll be plenty of spare parts. We have no confidence in this man whatsoever. That is some smart product placement, if I do say so myself. Or at least there are windmills in the background, that's nice. At least it's a dawn, so there's kind of nice lighting. The last place was so dull. I know this is Europe, but a sunny day, would it kill them to have a sunny day in their fucking game? Maybe they're vampires. All Europeans? Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I like how they've even rewritten history. Like, you think World War II is about, like, allied nations versus the fucking Third Reich? No, it's about vampire coffins. They just covered that part up afterwards. They had to cover that part up when fucking America got involved. Because in no way are Americans fucking blood-sucking monsters. That's ridiculous. Life-sucking fucking ghoulish beings. Americans, no. How many drinks do you think that joke was worth? I'd say at least 5. Precisely. It's all a conspiracy, I tells ya. I like how we haven't spun out yet. Conveniently, for when we get a camera point of view that would show us what was actually going on. Seems an awful bit convenient. Although that's why I picked this specific truck, because I remember, like, I never fucking spun out on this one. Ooh, am I about to overtake someone in the qualifying? Shit. I was distracted by the person. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Spinning out, spinning out. And we have confirmed it. It makes no sense. That looked ridiculous. So, do something to assure something doesn't happen. Bitch about something not happening. Exactly. Except it happened, so I can still bitch about it. Oh, you know I got that fucking hypocrite vibe. You know that be how I do. I just straight up vibe with hypocrisy, you know? Like when I say, I think you should play this game. Oh, I think you should not play this game. Whatever. Like when I think you should fucking successfully pull off a joke for once. What? I didn't make it into the fucking... Wow. I remember this truck is the slowest, though. It's the easiest to control, but it is the slowest. Alright, 6 laps. We can do this. We can do this in 10 minutes, right? Probably not. Haha, bitches! You created such a nice gap for me, I just thought I'd take it up. That is not usually how the beginnings of these races go. But okay. Oh, I saw that game. You were real trying to swerve there. You were real trying to... What did I come up with? Goo goo gaga? Rah rah amok. Hey now. Hey now. This isn't what dreams are made of. Then my bestie and your bestie sitting by a fire. And my bestie says she wants to see if we can make these flames go higher. Hey now. Talking about hey now. Just in case you... Oh god. Why can't I race the helicopter? Haha, fucker, you hit it! And you're the guy in first? Ah, love it. That means we're all gonna be real incompetent this race. No wonder I got by everyone in the fucking first 5 seconds. Hold on. Ugh. Fucking chicanes. Yeah, fuck you. Get off the track. My track now. Please tell me you got a penalty for cutting a corner there. Why can't I see penalties that other people get? That would be cool. Hey, in first, before the first lap has ended, that's pretty good, I gotta say. Pretty fucking good. I'm happy with this so far. Now that I'm winning, I'm actually quite happy with this game. I don't know what I was complaining about. Hypocrisy, it just runs in my fucking veins, I swear. No, don't screw it up. Oh god. Now that you've mentioned that. I eat, drink, and sleep hypocrisy. I really do. Oh shit, that was bad. Oh well. Wait, that didn't count as cutting a corner? Never mind, didn't screw it up. Told you I wouldn't. You can do that? I assumed that was cutting a corner. Am I allowed to just do it here? As long as I'm on the green? No, okay, fuck you. Make up. And I thought I was a hypocrite. Me in this game, we fucking belong together. I swear to God. When I die and I'm judged before the gates of the afterlife, they'll fucking decide that this game will be my fucking afterlife. Which game will be your afterlife? Which game are you, like, weirdly personality matched with? I did not. I ain't even gotten to the corner yet. What are you talking about? Now that was bullshit. I hate these chicanes, I really do. And I'm back to complaining the moment I start losing again. I love this. I'm really the worst type of person. Everything's the game's fault until I start winning. Whatever. We have fun. And that's all that matters, apparently. But honestly, I think at least one more thing matters, and that being the fucking tiramisu donut from Krispy Kreme. Fun, and the tiramisu donut from Krispy Kreme. Those are the two things that matter. You're not sure? You don't think you've played enough of a variety to find your game's soulmate? Oh, literally soulmate, yeah, because it'll be in the afterlife. Good word. You're not a variety player? I can't play the same genre for too long. It drives me insane. So what are your genres then? What are your favorite genres? I mean, hence why I'm a variety streamer, of course. And I have over 1,000 games. You play for story and you like certain elements in the game. Yeah, that's cool. I love those types of games as well. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Didn't you first come here for Fahrenheit, or was it... Was it before that? I'm not cutting a corner, fuck you. Okay, good. Why didn't that... Whatever, I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna race. No asking questions, just speed. Oh shit, I was distracted. I was trying to find the button to look in the rearview mirror. I can't remember what it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Keep it tight in the corners. Yeah, I'm learning. You enjoy religious elements and amnesia/reincarnation. Interesting. Which makes it very difficult to design those normal tags. Religious elements as in, like, specifically, like, religious-made games, or just games that have a story that happen to touch on the theme of religion? And amnesia and reincarnation. I feel like amnesia is the odd one out here. There's like religious beliefs including reincarnation, and also that thing where you forget a bunch of stuff. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. What about games with stories that touch on the themes of mixing djinn and monster? I feel like that's a story we need in our games. Religious themes. You think of somebody that isn't religious, it's just fascinating to you. No, I absolutely agree. No, I absolutely agree with that. And I particularly like I like that in general as well. But I think the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of that is also not just religious themes, but sort of making high fantasy out of religious narrative. Like, I love Darksiders. Like, the game is alright, but I love playing as, like, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, just because I think it's, like, you can so easily turn those into interesting fantasy characters. You mean that could end up with... You could end up with amnesia. That could end up with amnesia? Oh yeah. I mean, anything could end up with amnesia. Memory is kind of funny like that. And you came here with Morrowind. Oh, wow. God, that feels like a long time ago. Oh, Morrowind is a pretty story-heavy game, actually. That actually does have religious theme. Never, you know, yeah, you're absolutely right. And reincarnation themes. And amnesia. Oh, actually, it's total sense. Oh, you must love Morrowind then. What is going on here? Are you all okay? You've been having too much gin and monster. No, mixing gin and monster could end with amnesia. Oh, that's true. That is absolutely true. But also the other stuff. Have I overtaken 3 people? That's amazing. I'm doing so well. What is up with this? I guess I should never fucking use the first-person camera views again. No, fuck you. I'm not cutting a corner. I'm not cutting a corner. Keep it tight in the corners. I'm trying. Even the AIs are having trouble with these chicanes. I think these are ridiculous. You would say Morrowind is your favorite game? Really? Do you like the gameplay aspects of Morrowind though, or is it just because of the story and world building? You say the story and world. The aspects can be annoying, but you don't really notice the build of a game unless it's broken. Well, that's convenient, eh? And that keeps liking or disliking a game so simple. If it works, it's if it works, it works. No need for nuance here. Last lap. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna overtake another bitch, I swear. Never mind, they're gone. Well, certain aspects can annoy you, but do you feel like they would annoy a lot of people? Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, Morrowind is a strangely controversial game. In the sense, in a sort of very silent, subtle sense of the word controversial. Oh look, that person's still driving. That must have been someone I overtook. Oh, that person too. And him. Bye guys. See you when you come back round. Hey, Stefan Fast is at 7. Hey, he's not so fast no more. And Norbert Kiss actually finished the race. That's amazing. Yeah, Morrowind... I feel like Morrowind is an interesting case of that, because it's not like a big controversy, but it's a very divided game. There's very divided opinions on it. It's like... you're either okay with, like, the combat or whatever, or you're just not. Alright. That's enough of that. I'm very tired. That's a lot of driving around tracks going burr burr and spinny spinny. This is a game you cannot... Funnily enough, it's a game you... Oh, it is a marathon game, and I struggle with that. I think a lot is based on the age, and you say just cheat if it's too annoying. Oh yeah. Or mod it. I have no doubt there are a million mods which change the combat to a more modern system. But if you're critiquing it by its, like, original base game standard, yeah. And people think they can get into it just the same way they can get into, like, vanilla Skyrim. Yeah. But, yeah, that's not the same thing. Even Oblivion isn't the same... isn't quite like that. But yeah, anyway, let me change over to this screen. I will be back with more of this tomorrow. Whether you like it or not. Thank you everyone for popping in and chatting. I always appreciate you two. Am and Suki, fuck you. Fuck you both, I love you. And good night, yeah. Good night, good day, good whatever the fuck you're doing. Good time frame.